Step into the world of modern logging, where roaring machines cut, lift, and haul giant trees with brutal precision. Subscribe now and witness timber power in full force. Welcome to Tree Power Channel. Meet the Rot H8, compact, agile, and built for precision in tight forest environments. This harvester is perfect for thinning operations and small-scale logging, where maneuverability is key. Watch as the H8 glides effortlessly between trees, its articulated frame and four-wheel drive allowing it to move with surprising grace. The cutting head works with millimeter accuracy, grabbing, cutting, and delimbing in one smooth motion. Inside the cab, the operator enjoys full control with ergonomic joysticks and a clear view of the surroundings. Safety, comfort, and efficiency all built into one smart machine. Designed in Sweden, trusted worldwide, the Rot H8 is a perfect blend of Scandinavian engineering and forestry power. In the heart of a snowy forest, the powerful Valtra, a 93 tractor teams up with the Nisula 325H harvester head. With precision and strength, it grips, cuts, and processes logs effortlessly. Snow crunches under heavy tires as the machine glides through the white wilderness, efficient, unstoppable, and built for the toughest conditions. This is forestry at its finest, clean, efficient, and frozen in breathtaking beauty. The roar of the machine echoes through the once silent ancient forest. A massive tree-cutting machine slowly advances, its steel arm reaching out like a mechanical beast. In just a few seconds, the razor-sharp, rotating blade slices through the thick trunk of a tree that has stood for decades. The thunderous crash of the falling tree shatters the stillness, leaving an empty void where the lush green canopy once stood. Clouds of sawdust swirl through the air, blending with the deafening sound of the engine. The scene sends a chill down the spine, a stark reminder of the raw power of machinery and the devastating mark it leaves on the wild natural world. At the heart of the Expo Forest 2018 trail, the Fellerbuncher takes the spotlight. With strength and precision, it grips towering trees, cuts them at the base, and swiftly lays them down in perfect stacks. This machine isn't just powerful, it's smart, fast, and built for modern forestry. A true performer in the field, showing how technology meets nature with efficiency and control. In the depths of the forest, where terrain is tough and time is precious, the Cat 521B delivers unstoppable performance. Mounted with the SP761LF head, it turns heavy-duty logging into a display of precision and control. With every rotation, the head grips massive trees, cuts them cleanly, and strips branches effortlessly, all in a single fluid motion. Designed for power and durability, the SP761LF handles large diameter trees with ease, even in the most challenging conditions. This is not just about cutting wood, it's about working smarter. The combination of the Cat 521B's stability and the SP761LF's intelligent engineering makes it a true force in modern forestry. Deep in the forest, the Komatsu 931XC fitted with the Beetle C144 head springs into action. Its 8-wheel drive glides effortlessly over rough ground as it approaches a towering conifer. With a firm hydraulic grip, the C144 head locks onto the trunk. In a flash, the saw slices the base clean. Instantly, the harvester head pulls the tree upward, stripping branches with high-speed rollers while measuring and cutting the trunk into precise log sections. The operator, seated comfortably inside a climate-controlled cab, controls everything with smooth joystick movements. The 931XE handles even the toughest terrain with stability and control, making tree harvesting faster, safer, and more efficient than ever before. Deep in the forest, the powerful Rotten H20 moves with purpose and precision. At its front, the SP661LF harvesting head takes command, gripping thick trunks, cutting with incredible force, and stripping them clean in seconds. This advanced system doesn't just cut trees, it thinks. With every movement, it maximizes efficiency while reducing strain on both machine and forest. The SP661LF's design allows it to handle large diameter trees with ease, thanks to its strong feed rollers and high-performance delimbing knives. The Rotten H20 and SP661LF together represent the perfect combination of raw power and intelligent control. Fast, reliable, and built for the most demanding environments. This is how modern forestry gets done. The harvester slowly moves between the trees, its engine humming steadily in the forest silence. As it approaches a tall pine, the head unit swings into place. Powerful hydraulic claws clamp tightly around the trunk. In one swift motion, the saw spins to life, slicing clean through the base. The tree topples in a controlled fall, guided by the machine's grip. Instantly, the head tilts upward, pulling the tree through as sharp blades strip off branches with brutal precision. Within seconds, the trunk is measured and cut into neat, equal logs. Everything is handled by one machine, fast, efficient, and exact. It's a glimpse into modern forestry, where steel and sensors replace axe and sweat. Against the white silence of the forest, the machine roars to life. One giant tree, cut clean in seconds, folded and stacked with robotic grace. Cold, harsh terrain, but this beast doesn't flinch. It's winter logging at its finest. Beneath the canopy of ancient trees, the forest holds its breath until the machine arrives. With mechanical grace and unstoppable power, it grips the trunk, severs it cleanly, and begins its work. In one continuous motion, the branches fall away, and the tree is transformed into precise, measured logs. Each cut a mark of control, each movement a symbol of modern mastery. This is no longer just cutting wood. It is the seamless union of technology and nature, working side by side in the rhythm of progress. Deep in the heart of the forest, the John Deere 1170G harvester comes to life. This state-of-the-art forestry machine, fitted with the cutting-edge H413 harvesting head, is designed for precision, power, and productivity. Watch as it glides effortlessly across uneven terrain, gripping and cutting trees with mechanical perfection. Within seconds, a tall tree is grasped, sliced at the base, and stripped of its branches, all by one powerful machine, controlled by a skilled operator inside the cabin. The H413 head handles even the toughest trunks with ease, its sharp blades and smart sensors ensuring clean, efficient cuts. Every movement is calculated, fast, and efficient, minimizing waste and maximizing output. This isn't just a logging machine. It's a marvel of engineering, combining robotics, hydraulics, and artificial intelligence to bring logging into the future. Whether you're watching for the first time or you're a forestry professional, the John Deere 1170G will leave you impressed with its agility, precision, and environmental awareness. Sustainable forestry meets smart technology, and the result is nothing short of spectacular. Right here in the forest, the machine is gripping the tree firmly. In just seconds, the saw cuts clean through the trunk. You can see the logs dropping one by one, all the same size, lined up neatly. The whole process takes less than a minute. This type of machine is designed to cut and process wood directly on site, reducing the need for extra labor. It's fast, efficient, and built for large-scale timber operations. The machine approaches a standing tree, clamps it tightly, and cuts the base cleanly. In one continuous motion, it strips off the branches and processes the log. The operation is fast and precise, ideal for large-scale timber harvesting. The Malva 980 is a powerful and compact forestry machine designed for efficient tree cutting and logging in dense forest environments. With its low ground pressure and agile 8-wheel drive, it minimizes soil damage and can maneuver through narrow forest trails. Equipped with a harvester head and advanced hydraulic systems, it can cut, delimb, and measure trees with high precision. Despite its small size, the Malva 980 offers excellent operator comfort, great visibility, and eco-friendly engine performance. It's a perfect choice for thinning operations in sensitive forest areas, combining Swedish engineering with environmental care. Deep in the forest, the roar of the machine breaks the silence. With impressive strength and pinpoint control, the harvester grabs the tree trunk firmly. In one smooth motion, its saw whirs into action, slicing through solid wood like butter. The tree falls gently, precisely directed to the ground to avoid damaging nearby growth. Without pause, the machine begins processing, cutting the trunk into neat, measured segments, ready for loading. This is not just raw power, it's smart engineering at work. Fast, efficient, and safe. On steep terrain or dense woodland, the machine operates with confidence, turning hard labor into a refined process. Watch the 590D in action, an unstoppable tree-cutting powerhouse. With its rotating saw head and hydraulic arm, it slices through thick trunks like butter. Fast, efficient, and powerful, the 590D is built to dominate even the toughest forests. This is where raw strength meets modern engineering. The 590D isn't just a machine, it's a force of nature. As its massive hydraulic arm swings into position, the circular saw begins to spin with precision and speed. With one smooth motion, the blade tears through thick timber, felling entire trees in seconds. Whether it's clearing land for development or managing dense forests, the 590D does the job with relentless power and unmatched efficiency. Every cut is clean. Every movement is calculated. This is modern forestry at its best: fast, effective, and unstoppable. Watch the Nisula N5 in action, a true marvel of modern forestry engineering. It enters the dense forest with ease, its powerful hydraulic arm extending toward a tall tree. In one swift motion, the base is cut clean, and the tree is lifted effortlessly off the ground. The cutting head rotates with precision, stripping branches and segmenting the trunk into even logs, all within seconds. There's no chaos, no waste, just streamlined efficiency. It's like watching a giant, tireless hand transform nature's raw strength into perfectly prepared timber. Fast, intelligent, and sustainable. This is how the future cuts trees. On steep forest slopes, the HSM 405H shows its true strength. Designed for extreme terrain, it climbs and cuts with stability and precision. Paired with a powerful forwarder, This steep slope team works where few machines dare to go. Safe, efficient, and built for the toughest challenges. In the biting cold of a snow-covered forest, the forestry machine roars to life. Its engine hums steadily as the operator maneuvers it through thick layers of snow. Icicles hang from the branches, and the silence of winter is broken only by the powerful crunching of metal against wood. The harvester clamps tightly around a tall spruce. In one swift motion, the saw buzzes and the tree falls smoothly onto the snow. Steam rises from the warm hydraulics as the arm extends again. The next tree is already in its grip. The machine feeds the felled tree into its processor head. With mechanical precision, it strips the branches and cuts the log into uniform sections. Snowflakes settle on the machine's arm as it continues without pause. Under the pale glow of the work lights, the machine doesn't sleep. Even in the dark, it moves with purpose, rotating, gripping, cutting. The falling snow adds a dreamlike silence, but the job goes on. Navigating the icy slopes, the forestry machine adjusts its balance effortlessly. With reinforced treads and articulated arms, it handles steep inclines and uneven snow-covered terrain like a true workhorse.